All right. So these notches right here. If I could get it. There we go. There we go. That notch right there should line up right in there. And you could tell because the hole also lines up directly with that slot in the middle. So let me put that on and I'll come back to you guys. Other thing, while I'm at it, yeah, I never my stuff backwards. But anyways, while we're at it, the ones that have the grooves, the notches, these ones go on the block. The smoother surface ones, those go in the cradle. So make sure you have those correct and you're good to go. It's self-explanatory though. So after getting the main bearings in, got them into the cradle, got them into my block. So after that, you wanna make sure you get the oil squirters back in your block. Some people forget that, and that is essential with building your motor. So there are these 4 guys right here. So yeah, got that Lucas assembly assembly lube opened up. Now let's get these bearings. All lubricated. So we got the crank in there, crankshafts in there, spinning. All right. So next, what we're gonna be doing is installing our ARP main studs. Here's the directions for it. 10mm diameter. There's a sequence to installing these. Here's all the hardware. Make sure you use your fastener assembly lube. Yeah. Basically what we're doing is we're putting our main studs into the slots. So I damn near confused myself. So rewind. We're gonna get them long bolts in, get those lubricated up, then we're gonna get the cradle on. Let's go. Make sure they're all good, how they're supposed to be. Also, before anything, make sure you tap this down, the cradle down, with a hammer. If you don't have a rubber mallet, use a hammer with a cloth wrapped up on the head, and make sure this is flush. Right there. Now we're grabbing all the nuts. Pause. We're going to hand tighten these. I believe this is how it goes, but we're just going to double. Fail. So right now, I'm just hand tightening these so they're all the way down and I'm not struggling while I'm trying to torque these. So yeah, tightening these down by hand, and then I'm gonna grab the torque stick, and like I said, now what I'm doing is improper. So essentially I'm doing it the wrong way, but I'm not over torquing nor under torquing, and I'm still doing it in the sequence that it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna knock this out, and then we'll be on to installing the pistons and the rods. Let's go. Disconnect this cap. This cap right here goes onto this part, and essentially you put a bearing in here. And these notches, it's the same as the steps from before. You wanna make sure these notches are lined up with these bearings. But before you do all of that, you see that debris, that dirt. You wanna clean that off. Get a little bit of acetone, just like before. Wipe out right in there, right on there. And then you wanna place the bearings in. Then you wanna lube up everything, and we're gonna drop in the pistons.